In March 2003, my 4-month-old son entered my world. However, my gallbladder's illness, which had plagued my pregnancy, tarnished this wonderful period. I had persistent faintness during my delicate tango with life, prompting medical professionals to presume a pregnancy-related illness. We had no idea the unrest would continue. After the miracle, consciousness problems persisted, indicating a deeper illness. Medical intervention was urgent as gallstones blocked the common bile duct, jeopardizing life's delicate balance. Emergency surgery became the beacon of hope in the mayhem, and the hours that followed were a wild ride of urgency and skill. From 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 p.m., the theater of healing witnessed the constant battle against time and affliction, a testament to human tenacity. After surgery, I woke up with a stomach tube, feeling weak. I was transported to a dreamlike tunnel full of ghostly figures as my senses adjusted. A bright light at the tunnel's end brought relief and love. Stepping into the light revealed a fascinating shape that seemed to represent life's obstacles. When I complained about life, I got an unexpected response. You can alter things. Your pure soul can help many. Your presence on earth is vital. I was suddenly taken to a defibrillation chamber as thoughts of my son filled my mind. From this position, I observed with detached fascination as medical staff worked on my lifeless corpse on the operating table. A quiet staff exchange verified my apparent death, causing the doctor to solemnly state the time. Only one nurse, moved by compassion and possibly optimism, asked for one more effort at resuscitation, citing my youth. After much hesitation, the doctor gave a final desperate shock. As I returned to my body, my alien experience faded, leaving me puzzled but alive. In the days that followed, nursing personnel whispered about my amazing revival. I tried to ask questions, but got only vague answers, emphasizing the ambiguity of my experience. Letitia's second near-death experience occurs during her third child's delivery. Letitia refuses to be influenced by breathed anesthesia before childbirth, ignoring skeptics' claims. While laboring, Letitia suddenly has a profound conversation with the divine. Letitia feels a link with a higher force while the doctor administers the anesthetic, leading to a meaningful discourse with God. Letitia is reassured by the heavenly presence that she is healthy despite the doctor's fears about her consciousness. Letitia asks the omniscient entity about life, religion, and purpose, obtaining enlightening replies. These revelations come with a strange caveat. Letitia will only remember their conversation after she wakes up, hiding the wisdom she gained. After rising in full awareness, Letitia struggles with the disappointment of the veiled information, but is overshadowed by the profound realization of having communed with the divine. Letitia prefers to keep her experience private, feeling no compulsion to share its message. Instead, she keeps the account in her journal. Several weeks later, Letitia's friend KL, significantly pregnant with her first child and seeing the same physician, wants comfort and reassurance. Letitia comforts KL despite her postpartum struggles, drawing on her own experiences. Letitia navigates the unpredictable rhythms of parenting and caring for her newborn son. He's usually peaceful, but nocturnal sobbing disrupts Letitia's sleep, resulting in a sleepless night. Letitia wakes up at 3:00 a.m. to terrible labor-like agony. She relieves the pain with long-forgotten Lamaze techniques, but she is seized by a powerful intuition. Her friend KL is in labor. Letitia feels an odd connection to her friend's anguish for several minutes before it lessens, allowing her to fall asleep with KL's childbirth experience in her mind. It was barely dawn when the phone arrived. Kay's husband called to tell him she had given birth the night before, his voice full of excitement. I laughed gently at how accurately I predicted the event's timing, surprising him. How I learned this was a secret I kept to myself. Let's now discuss the video's final near-death experience, NDE. My mind still hears the grave words, "We don't think she is going to make it." I suddenly found myself in darkness, a thin tunnel reaching eternally ahead, its end lit by a calling light. An unknown force pulled me towards it. I was greeted by a calm, wise presence as I entered the light. I realized without words that I had returned to a place of belonging, yet my adventure on Earth was far from complete. I had a mission whose meaning will become obvious upon return. Ethereal vistas showed me a world where faith and community supported a harmonious life. I made a solemn covenant in that heavenly presence to return, complete my mission, and rediscover my destiny on earth. Pain and anguish accompanied the return to terrestrial realms. It felt like a plunge into the tangible world. Despite the hardships, I gained a new perspective, one free of mortality and rooted on purpose. Thus, our near-death ordeal concludes. Comment below with your thoughts. May you travel safely and gracefully, conscious of your blessings, till we meet again.